Woo! What's up, everybody? Yo. So we are at the Fighter Hotel. Yeah, I can't read. I don't know what the hell was going on with the time zone thing. Like, I know what time it is. It's apparently like my computer like didn't know what time it was. I am on Wi-Fi. So yeah, drama, dude. Like drama around the weigh-ins. Like this, like not. It's like the rumors that are floating around on the internet are 100% real. Like in terms of, I mean, I guess there's actually been like a lot of information that's come out now too about like, there were 22 fighters that were half pound over. But I'll tell you guys, Gabrielle and I, like literally right when we got here. So we didn't even know that we were staying in the hotel where they were doing the weigh-ins, but we were. And so right when we checked in, we got into the elevator and we were on our way up, and the weigh-ins were on the second floor, and someone got in on the second floor, and Jake Chapman, thank you so much, man. You'll come again, dude. We're gonna have a blast tonight, though. But a UFC staffer came on, like full UFC regalia, and we had just seen that Charles had missed weight officially. Like it was like the second of the, like the first one came out as like, oh, he's over by a half a pound. He's got an hour to work it off. Everyone assumed he'd be able to work off a half a pound. And this was after the second announcement. So it just happened. And we were getting on the elevator and he came on, and we were like, and I was like, man, I'm like, Oliveira missed weight. And he was like, and he looked at us just like, he's all, and we were like, what's up? And he's like, I don't know, man. He's like, something up. Like, he's like, there's something fishy. And we're like, fishy how? And he was the guy that had accompanied Oliveira in between first weigh-in and second weigh-in. So, they send one of the staffers apparently with him to like chaperone him during that hour while he goes to like work off the extra weight. And this is the guy, like this was the dude. And he was like, he weighed in at this, and then he weighs exactly the same. An hour later, he's like, I don't know, man. He's like, I don't know. So like, I mean, that's as close to this weigh-in as you could possibly get. Like the fucking dude who is chaperoning Oliveira in between the two weigh-ins is like, there's something wrong, dude. And then, and I mean, we didn't even know. Like I actually found out, I think like kind of like early this morning, about all the other fighters that weighed in a half pound over, the like 20, 22 or whatever. I saw that on MMA Guru's channel, like, I don't know, 20 to 22 people. But yeah, like, dude, that many, if that many people are saying it, there has to be something to it. Here's the other thing too. So two things. So number one, I did like, so there's, obviously there seems to be a problem with the scale, because what these fighters are all saying is that like they would weigh themselves like on the other scale, because there's more than one scale. Like you don't just weigh it. Like it's not like there's like one scale in the building. They have other scale, and they're saying there's like discrepancy between the scales apparently. And I did a video on Instagram about this last night, and I was talking about like what's going to happen with Charles Oliveira in terms of his contract. And then I talked to Anthony Smith afterwards, and he explained how this actually works. I was wrong in my Instagram story. I'm sorry, the Instagram video, because what I assumed, because they said he's stripped, right? Like they said he's stripped. And Mike Morrison, bro, thank you so much, man. That is incredibly generous. Thank you very much. I will dedicate this next portion to you. Thank you. So anyway, so I assumed that then going into this fight, he's going to be fighting under his contract where he's not the champion, because like a basic UFC contract works like this. Like, so let's say if you're Charles Oliveira as an example, if you're not the champion, if you're just fighting a random guy, right? You get 100, like let's say 100,000 to show, 100,000 to win, right? Then you get a little bit of money like for the crypto and all that, like, you know, whatever, like the sponsors and stuff. And then you have the opportunity to do performance of the night, knockout of the night, whatever. But like your base salary, call it 100, you know, and then your win bonus is the same. So if you're challenging for the title, which means you're in a main or co-main, then I think that the standard is like 375 or something like that. I think it's like 350K or 375. So it's more, you know, like it's a bigger, you know, it's more than they normally make. And then if you're the champion, I think the default contract is 500,000 to show and then back end on the pay-per-view. So like if you're the champion, you get paid the most. If you're the challenger, you get paid more. And if you're nothing, you get paid the least. And so I just assumed, I'm like, okay, well, if he just got stripped, then theoretically he should be fighting under his old contract, right? So he's just show and win. But I talked to Anthony and he told me, he's like, no, because like, he's like, he technically doesn't get stripped until right when the bout begins. So he's still fighting this fight under under the bout agreement that he signed. So he's still going to get back end on this one. He's still going to get like the champion pay. But then if he wins, his best case scenario is that he would get paid as a challenger, you know, like he'd be getting like challenger pay in the next one if he's fighting for the belt, which he would, of course. Like if he wins, it's not like they're just going to go like, you know, Adam, thank you very much, man. Like if he's like, it's like, yeah, if he, I don't know. Yeah. I mean, like if he loses, just doesn't matter. But if he wins, they're all right. Next up, Islam Makhachev against Conor McGregor for the belt. Like if he beats Dustin Poirier, like, of course he's going to be in the next one, you know? But yeah, dude, MMA Guru, he's fucking on it, dude. He's on it. He's like, his channel is like, he's super personable and he's good on the mic. So we have that in common. But then like the way, like the content he does is like exactly opposite of mine. Like he's like super well researched, talking specifically about fights, X's and O's. And I'm like, wait, someone posted a thing on Twitter. That was dumb. But he does great research, man. L. Grouse, thank you very much. So if Charles just pulls out, would he still be champ? Fuck, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't think so. I mean, that doesn't seem like it would make sense to me. Informed Casual, thank you very much. Hey, Gabrielle, look at this retard right here. He said, MMA Guru doesn't clickbait and make fake news up like you. Hey, so who was in the elevator with us yesterday? Did that story happen exactly as I just told it?
Yes.
Yeah. It was real. See, you would have to make up fake news because you aren't at the UFC hotel, guy.
Should I curl my hair or leave it straight?
Up to you. I'm only gonna be looking at your boobs, so I don't care what your hair does.
Perfect. Oh, wow.
Tig old bitties is goddamn right. You should see him naked.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah, he's stripped already. Like,
yeah, clickbait is funny.
It's, I mean, like, here's clickbait is
stupid.
It's simple. It's as simple as this. If you're starting from no one, like if you're like Daniel Cormier, or you're like, you know, fill in the blank, someone with a big profile in the UFC, and then you start a YouTube channel and you start posting consistently, yeah, like your channel is going to do really well. If you're starting from scratch and you don't clickbait, I will see you at the fucking bottom, dude. Good luck. Good luck. Just title it, be like,
I mean, that's like any social media.
Yeah. Sean O'Malley.
Do that.
Yeah, just title it everything like Sean O'Malley's new fight. See how you do, dude. See how you do.
It's an art.
It is an art.
Some people just aren't good at it.
That's a fact.
That's okay.
And I have someone put in the fucking comments. This guy has a 7th degree coral belt in clickbait. I was like, I'll fucking take that. Because all you're saying is like, if someone says like, dude, you're like clickbait, whatever, you're just saying you're good at YouTube.
Yeah. You're good at social media in general.
Rice and something. Thank you very much. Angel Falcon. Yes, you will, sir. Helen Keller. What's up, man?
Helen Keller.
Yeah, Pat Barry definitely 100% did not groom Rose.
So clever.
Kenya, what's up, man? Angel's wife here, just watching to see your wife. I know, dude. I completely understand. Look at her, dude. Look at that bodice. She got the bodice of a goddess.
Well, no, I'm blushing. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
home
Jesse,
with
stop talking. We're trying to concentrate. Here, get a full look
it.
at
Can
this.
we not? Can we not? No.
Look at that.
I'm gonna be over here hiding. Okay.
Look at that.
I'm gonna go curl my hair now. I'll leave it.
Ooh, love to watch you walk away or whatever that saying is. All right. Yeah, she's single. Behind the scene at weigh-ins is the staff, even the UFC staff was saying that something fucked up happened with the weigh-ins. And like that's like like I've already told the story to the people who were on from the beginning, but we ended up in an,
We don't know if it was like he was saying that the scales were off.
yeah, we don't know exactly. Yeah, he didn't.
It was like, why didn't they just let that slide?
Right. He wasn't.
He was upset about something.
Like he didn't tell us specifically what the problem was, but he was very clear that he was like, dude, you know, like he was saying either it was shady or something fucked up happened or whatever. He was just like, bro, like, because, and he's the UFC staffer who was with Charles in between the two. He what?
I think he used the word disappointing as he left the elevator, but like on the UFC side, not on Charles.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is I don't know who's responsible. I was trying to look into this, like who's responsible for the scales, because like everyone here is saying that there was a discrepancy between the scales, like the ones that you like kind of weigh in on over here, and then the official weigh-in one by a half a pound. But like I said, even the staff in UFC, I mean, we're fucking strangers, dude. He didn't know who I was or anything. And like we're just in the fucking elevator. And when we asked about the Oliveira weigh-in, like just he was like, it bothered him enough that instead of just being like, yeah, messed up, he straight up was like, bro, to us, like just in the elevator. It was like really fresh. Like it had just happened, you know. Daniel De La Noche, thank you. Slightly off topic, but it seems like many people just literally don't understand what grooming is. I totally agree with that. I totally agree with that. And you want to know what's funny? You know who does understand the difference between grooming and what they're talking about? People who have been groomed. And then it really pisses them off. Oh, he's not, he's still a UFC staffer. He didn't do anything wrong. Like he just kind of was like, you know, he didn't give us any information other than just like something like, you know, it could have honestly, because what we were originally like talking about was like before all this information came out about like the half pound off on the scale was like, we were saying that it could have been that like Gaethje was given the opportunity to kind of be like, it's cool, we don't care. And then like, maybe they were like, no, fuck that, strip him, you know? Cause we were talking about that. Cause like, well, someone else I was talking to was saying that like, if that option was given to his team, that Ali Abdelaziz would probably be like, strip him, because it's like, just because it's, I mean, that is the correct play for 100% sure. Like if you're Ali and you're Gaethje, and I don't know if this happened or not, but I'm just saying, if in the event that it did, and someone brings me that, if I'm Ali and they're like, hey, so do you want to just let it slide or do you want to strip him? I'd be like, so what's the effect on my fighter? They're like, nothing. Like he's going to win the belt if he wins or he loses. And so, I mean, this is fucking warfare, dude. If you get the opportunity to rattle a guy mentally, to take something from him, of course you go, fuck that, strip him. I mean, that's art of war, common sense. No, he gets pay-per-view points on this one, but he can't not on the next one because because technically, apparently I'll either give him the props or throw him under the bus. This is coming from Anthony that that the bout agreement that is signed for this is like his contract. So like he is binding. So like he's still going to get his back end on his pay-per-view and all that. He gets stripped right when he gets into the octagon. Like, so like he can't be the champion after the fight. Exactly. The Figueiredo fight. He missed weight. He won. Everybody knew he's a champion. He fought for the championship the next one. What's up, Strong Forever? I don't think the UFC is messing with Charles, dude. I really don't. Because like what's the incentive for them to do that? Like what, you know what I mean? Why would they do that? Like what, you know, like they'd be sabotaging their own event, right? Like no, there's no reason why on the eve of a huge, like this is a huge event, dude. Like this is a big event because we're staying at the, I don't even know if I should announce this on the channel now, but like we're staying at the hotel where all of the fighters are, all of their teams, the entire UFC staff, everyone is here. It's fucking crazy. Like the entire fucking UFC's here. I've seen everybody. Like if I started rattling them off, everyone, fucking everyone, not just the guys that are fighting, but like their teams. I saw, like, just to name a few, I saw Paddy the Batty. We saw guys like Michael Chandler, Gilbert Burns, Kevin Holland, Uriah Hall. We've seen Rose, but like through FaceTime, her and Pat are here. Then, Jesus, I mean, I can't even anyway, everyone's fucking here. He said Jesse's almost 50. I don't know, some idiot. Someone who's jealous to the gills. They're all, look at his wife. And he's staying at the same hotel as the UFC. He's almost 50. He's almost 50 years old, man. Good one. Rogan's like 55. You think you're beating him? Patty in person, he doesn't look as big as I was expecting, dude. He's like, yeah, I mean, he doesn't look super out of shape or anything. He's taller than I thought. Dude, you know who is absolutely fucking enormous for their weight class is Kevin Holland. I saw him, like I was right next to him earlier today, and I was like, how the fuck does this guy fight at 170? He's enormous, dude. He's fucking enormous. I'm a $190. I weigh 190 pounds. He is so much bigger than me. It's fucking crazy. Manuel, thank you very much. Thoughts on Paul Felder bashing Charles? I mean, look, here's the deal. Charles and his team said that he made weight the night before, that he was at 55 the night before, went to sleep, woke up, and then suddenly he's at 55 and a half. Okay. If you go to bed at 55 and you don't eat, there is no reason why you should be up in weight, right? So like it is possible that the thing was not calibrated correctly. However, you have 4 people fighting for championships tonight. Rose, what's her name? Gaethje and Oliveira, right? And so 3 out of the 4 made weight on the same scale. So, I mean, maybe they were coming in under, but Like when I hadn't even really thought about that, but Gaethje tweeted that he's all 3 of the 4 champions made weight. Shut the fuck up. And I was like, that's a fair point, dude. Corrupted. Thank you very much, dude. We're all almost 50. Time flies. Just logged in. Give me the cliff notes on Charles' weight situation. Pretty straightforward. Is just that, like, even so, we were in an elevator with a UFC staff that told us directly, like, he was like, dude, like something fucked up happened for sure. Like, we don't like something for sure. Like, and you know, it sounds like there are 22 fighters that all said that the fucking scale was off by half pound. But then again, Gaethje and them made weight, so I don't know.
But do fighters usually, are they like right on the button, or are they?
For championship fights, you don't get the leeway. So like with
No. I mean, like when people weigh in, are they usually like right on the weight, or are they like half a pound lower? Like,
it depends.
Because I mean, maybe the scales were off and they were all like under.
Yeah.
Who knows?
All ranked. Thank you very much. Hey, yeah. If we get up to 400 likes, I'll show you guys Gabrielle's boobs. I'm serious though. I mean, not like, you know, we'll go get a nice look at her shirt. Let's see how that does. This is our first run at OnlyFans, Gabrielle. Corrupted. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, he does. He does get pay-per-view points for this one. But he can't for the next one because he can't win the title. Damn, we're only up to 162. Apparently our entire viewer base is homosexual, Gabrielle. There's more, like, there's a lot of people that are saying it's off by half pound. Tony Boswell, thank you very much. Much respect, Jeff. And the chat stopped. Just show support. Hit the like button. Salute. Thank you very much, my man. Much appreciated. Sandra, you're female. Well, you can still appreciate a flawless female figure. Do I know if Yo Kratom's red strains are fermented? I have no idea about that. I have no idea. I just know that's all I use but I use the green Mengda, and it's solid. Rock solid. I love Unique, dude. I don't watch Mike Dolce, no. Dude, Unique, I mean, Unique's an idiot, but I respect the fact that he completely does not give one single solitary fuck. His entire channel, every day, Brendan Schaub has been exposed again by Bobby Lee's girlfriend. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna be honest, dude. I watched that today. There's actually some pretty crazy shit going on over there. Like, where Bobby Lee said that people in Schaub's crew called him and threatened to destroy his career if he didn't get his bitch in line.
That's wild.
I know. Yeah, you guys, why? Like, can you guys like the stream?
Why are you not liking it?
Oh wait, no, you don't get to see Gab's boobs unless we.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
My boobs are not that exciting.
Shit.
But you should like the video, just because that's the nice thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited.
Me too.
Can we see one for 200? No.
200, please.
Oh, thank you, Blake. Appreciate that.
Make Chandler versus Ferguson the title fight. I mean, they're both coming off losses, but I mean, that fight is going to be insane, dude. That fight is going to be so sick.
Hey, Keith. How are you doing?
Do I think Cowboy should retire after today? I mean, it depends. Like, if he looks amazing, if he looks amazing, and like, you know, because there are fights that he can win in the UFC. He's just like, he's done fighting contenders. You know, like, he's not like he's not fighting top 10, top 15 guys anymore. But he loves to fight. People love him. Like, if they want to give him guys that are kind of in the same situation, then why not? You know, just depends on how he looks. Convert, do you think the latest Oliveira weight blunder changes the dynamic of the fight, aka Oliveira being bad headspace, maybe push harder for Gaethje? So last night I was like, I did think that, you know, like, I was like, fuck, man. I was like, if Oliveira can still win given that, like, then he's got bulletproof mind. But now that I actually thought it through and now I understand that his contract's the same for this fight, I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters because like the only way that it matters is if he wins. Like everyone's going to know he's the champion. Like if he wins, you know, they're always stripped him of the title. Okay. So all that means is he doesn't get his champion pay in the next fight. But like, you think that like if Oliveira wins by knockout, that like for the vacant belt, they're all Islam Makhachev is now going to fight fucking Bobby Green. Like, of course he's going to be fighting for the belt the next time. So he just loses money. That's it. Your wife is in me DMs.
Always. My favorite joke.
That's funny.
I need my phone to charge.
This guy says he guarantees that me and you are 20 years apart. Hey, so how old do you think she is
How
then?
old am I?
Yeah, how old is she? Reich something. Thank you very much. Nathaniel Grimes, thank you. Tony Ferguson is the Kanye West of the MMA world. Yes. I want Chandler to beat the brakes off him. I mean, I don't wish ill on Ferguson, but of course, I want Chandler to win because he's my dude. Bite your fucking tongue, Jamie Alicia.
What?
They said Carla Esparza by sub.
That kind of talk is not welcome here. I feel like I should wear flats, not heels.
Nonstop Entertainment has donated $10 and guest 29.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that a lot.
Good guess, dude.
Yeah, I'll take it.
See, that's so funny. Anytime anyone wants like people in the comments all the time, they're all, hey, how old are you? Hey, what belt are you? Hey, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, and I just ignore them every time. It's like, you got to pay for that shit, bitch.
I'm not giving up that info for free.
That shit costs $10, not $5.
29. I love you guys.
That's a good guess.
27, even better. Keep going. White J-Lo.
Chad Brooks, thank you very much. Dude, what's that? What is that? What is that current? What's that currency? I've never seen that before.
Where are you from, Chad? What is that little icon?
Thank you very much, Chad. So yeah, like
Pesos.
Oh, pesos. Oh, nice. Thanks, man. It's really? I've never seen that. I didn't even know that was the peso sign.
I didn't either.
So, yeah, like I clicked on Unique's channel because I was just actually like dicking around and showing Gabrielle some stuff. And yeah, like Bobby Lee and his girl were on the podcast, and they were basically just exposing that Shab and his people had gone fucking scorched earth on them, which honestly, I don't disagree with, dude. Like, I really don't. I mean, maybe not with their tactics, but being pissed about those girls doing that. I wasn't saying that in the video that I did about it for like clickbait. I think it's bullshit.
What was it?
These girls, these comedian chicks are on a podcast, and they said this guy, you know, Shab, he's a comedian, he's married, he has kids, and they went off on this thing about how he was hitting on them. He wanted to walk me to his car, wanted me to walk him to his car. She's like, oh, so what do I get out of this? Like, he's just gonna blah. Like, the full implication is that like he's trying to fuck them, right? And then like Bobby Lee, like one of his friends' wives or fiance, whatever, or girlfriend, she's like, yeah, he tried to walk me to my car, blah, blah, blah. And at first I was like, damn, that's really fucked up that he hit on him like that. And then I saw Shab respond, and then I just thought about it though, and I'm like, wait a minute. So he asked you to walk him to his car. Okay. So he didn't overtly ask you to suck his dick or anything. Like, he didn't overtly say like, oh, let's go do this. So you're inferring that he was hitting on you, first of all. and you know he has a wife and kids, and you just went and put that shit on a fucking podcast. Like, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, take that shit somewhere else. Fucking loudmouth skank. Shut the fuck up.
It's Chad. Hey, Chad.
What's up, Chad?
How are you, my friend?
So I stay like fuck those girls,
And
dude.
thank you.
Seriously. Like if he like, because I listened to them, I listened to their story now of like what he supposedly did. It's like, dude, that's not even close to a level that justifies you just going out in public and being like, yeah, he did blah, 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 and trying to blow his fucking life up. Fuck those bitches, man. But I do feel bad for Bobby Lee because he's like this super meek guy who's together with, I don't understand. I mean, I don't know. I guess not all girls want like a, rawr. Like he's like he's just a really funny, like he's like a super chill, funny guy. And he's like, they said that he's like called her crying after because they hit him up and they're like, dude, we're gonna fuck with your career here. You better get your bitch under control. Nice. And he's like called her. He's like, I don't know what to do. I felt bad, dude, for him. But he should get his bitch to shut the fuck up. Mm-hmm. Ultimately, I think Gaethje, Charles, Conor are just holding the belt until Islam takes it. I don't disagree with that, dude. I mean, like, we'll see, but Islam is nasty, man. SJ Quinn, your wife started OnlyFans. I mean, it would do really well.
I make enough money. I'm good.
It would do really well. Oh my God, look at that, Gabrielle. Fuck. Oh man.
You're not funny. You should just quit YouTube.
I'm going to.
Obviously, people.
It's going so poorly.
People just really don't like.
It's going so poorly.
So unfortunate.
Neighbor Nikki, thank you very much. Jesse's 34, Gab is 32.
I'll take it.
Incorrect, but good guess. Gabrielle, I am. The hint is I'm 5 years older than Gabrielle. Gabby is definitely hotter than the ring girls. Gabby's hotter than any girl.
Okay.
The only girl. Do you want to? Oh, I can't show you guys on here. But there's one ring girl that's a dime. Oh, well, she's naked in the pictures. Like, yeah.
She's hot though.
She is hot as fuck. She's the black one is a smoke show, dude.
Her body's like ridiculous.
It's absurd. It's obscene. Titan X5 Legion, thank you very much. Love the channels and both often soundtrack from work. Keep up the great works. Thank you very much, man. I am flattered. That I'm serious. Like people say that like listen to me like on their like that routine because I have
the 5-year age gap.
He groomed her.
Well played.
I met Gabrielle when she was 21. It's kind of grooming. 46 and 40, no. Anyway, so like
Randy, you're fired. Incorrect.
He groomed Pat Barry. Yeah. Pat and Rose are so fucking cool, dude. Everyone should just like kind of take a step back and go, all right, okay, like do we like Rose? Yes. Does it hurt her feelings when people say this shit? Yes. So shut the fuck up then. Like, I did talk to them. Hey, look at. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. I'm not even going to respond to that, though.
No.
If only.
If only.
You groomed Pat Barry. Jesus Christ, you're a monster. Yeah.
Hey, back to Florida. Oh,
Alex, dude, you don't need to give us money, dog. Thank you very much.
Majorly appreciated.
Much appreciated. Leanna Edwards retweeted me. Get the fuck out of here. No, he didn't.
Famous.
Oh my God, that stresses me out because
You're like, what did I say?
I know because I've been hard on Leon about how he doesn't promote himself.
Yikes.
But guess what? That's the last negative thing I ever say about him if that's true. This better be this. If this is fake, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Did you see this?
What?
I'm sure you saw it when it happened.
Oh, he did? Yeah. Bisping's my dude, man.
He's like the nicest man.
I love him, dude. Yeah, like he and I like the way he like, you know, some people text like just text. Like I don't like texting like that. And Bisping is audio messages. So he always sends audio messages and I always send videos. So like I'll send him a video of myself and then he sends back an audio message. It's like ooh, look at that. They love your honkers, Gabrielle. Dude, I'm telling you, the best way to get a girl to be like, hey, you want to see what's underneath my clothes? Call them honkers, dude. APC, thank you very much. Keep bringing the solid content. One of the few that discuss the business and mindset. Like, thank you very much, sir. Up.
What? Oh,
winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if this is true though. With Leon.
Oh.
This is going to be a lie because what the hell would I have said that he retweeted? This is a really, really funny. Oh my God.
Real. Someone share the link because we can't find it.
They did?
No.
Oh no, it's not real. That was actually pretty funny, dude. That was a good wild goose chase. Like that was such like a bizarre thing that like I actually went to go look.
Okay. Also, don't call boobs milkers.
No, do that just if you never want to have sex with a girl. I mean, I guess you can say that to a girl you've had sex with 1,000 times. My girl did have 3 kids and looks that good.
Okay.
It's one of the reasons that I think I'm in a simulation. It doesn't make any sense.
I would not shave my head. Only Rose can pull it off because she's gorgeous with or without hair.
The story of why she shaved her head is like my favorite thing ever.
Milk sacks? What is wrong with you people?
Milk sacks.
Jesus.
It's crazy. Like I could guess the number of sexual partners that a person had minus the ones they paid for just based on something like that. Mommy milkers, that's kind of funny actually.
Why did Rose shave her head?
Oh shit, I almost missed this. Adam Watts, thank you very much.
You missed another one too.
Adam with the sneaky back channel. Oh my God, that's too long. I can't read all that.
Come back to that later.
Jeez. And
Don't you know he has ADD?
Yeah, but also I'm not seeing what you're seeing because I haven't seen anything of Justin, like nothing. But I will say it's a lot of pressure fighting in your hometown. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it.
Oh, I get it. Chris Rock.
Seriously though, Leon will beat Usman. Dude, you know how fucking
Testicles?
That's an old school one.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Like, you know, the chesticles.
No, I understand it. I get it. I just bleh.
Gabrielle Mall, once you peel that off so I can see them chesticles. You want me to put a little oil on those chesticles? What was I talking about?
I don't know. I got distracted.
Damn it.
The chat goes too fast.
No, I know, but I also can't. There's nothing wrong with paying for it.
Paying for what?
Pussy.
Oh. I also don't like that word. It's not my favorite word.
Sometimes. Oh, Leon, he beats Usman. That's right.
Sorry, I'm a little slow there.
So what I was gonna say is like, so I don't know if this is kind of circulated yet, but Connor's not coming back until 2023, and that's solid. Like that's real solid. He's not coming back till 2023, and you know, if Usman Usman's gonna like, bottom line is like Connor, if you saw that video of him, he's clearly doing 170. Like he's enormous and he's staying at one, you know, like, so you got to figure there's a high probability that they'll slide Connor right into a title shot. And the notable thing about that is because it's not going to be till 2023. Imagine if Leon Edwards beat Kamaru and it was fucking Leon Edwards who got that Conor McGregor payday. How fucking crazy would that be? Then he'd be retweeting me, dog, because he'd be rich. Oh, here are all of our tickets.
Yay.
It's time to go down in about 10 minutes. Oh my God, Ali would be so pissed. I mean, fucking obviously, like, of course, like Ali, Kamaru, there'd be, I mean, you know, look, like that, actually, in all honesty, I mean, yeah, they'd be pissed, but like Ali has money, dude. Like Ali's doing very well. Kamaru has money. He's doing very well. Both they're many times over millionaires. What would be really fucked is like if like I don't know, someone like Charles Oliveira or someone like a new champion who's still on their like 500,000 base, you know, if they missed out on it. Jonathan Turgan, thank you very much. Been a fan since the beginning. Keep it up. Need more like you in the MMA. Thank you very much, man. Much appreciated. Would I recommend you go to a UFC live event? Fucking 1000%. It's the best, dude. Zach Smale paying in Canadian dollars. Thank you, sir. I hope you guys are good. Congrats on the success. I remember when you were 100, 200 watching your lives, and now we're at 1K. Well deserved, brother. Can't wait for tonight. Thank you very much, man. If they fluctuate, man. Like I did one earlier this week. It had like, I don't know, 150, but I think the algorithm was. I'm like, dude, you want to know what else that I realized, Gabrielle, in terms of like the algorithm? So, you know, like TikTok, I didn't post forever. And then I told you the second video that I posted got like 170,000 views.
Yeah, they do that on purpose.
No, yes. But I also, well, it was like a Brendan Schaub one that makes sense why I would go. But also, I think that whatever jail I had been in had like expired because I hadn't posted in so long, you know? Tell us more about how you're virgins by talking about how hot his wife is. What? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Adam Watts, thank you very much. Short version: what happened to Dustin mentally is what's happening to Justin. It could be plus Charles' self-doubt effect. Well, yeah, I mean it's possible. You're saying that he looks like he's on a streamlined destiny train that he might be overconfident for. Because the thing is, dude, it's a game of fucking millimeters, man. And Poirier almost knocked Oliveira out. And then we'd be like, it was his destiny. Like, that's the one thing that like is really kind of silly about evaluating the mental game, which I'm completely guilty of all the time, is like, it's literally a game of millimeters, dude. And we're like, a person comes in, perfect game plan, perfect execution. Like the perfect example, the Rose and Jessica Andrade fight. Like Rose was fucking on point, dude. She beat her everywhere. Like she literally was beating her everywhere. And then she committed to a Kimura because she's so confident. She gets dropped on her head, gets knocked out. And then people are like, man, so I think we really need to evaluate the way Rose was training. You're like, what? Like just the outcome doesn't mean something went wrong. It's just they made like you can make a mistake and then that's a wrap. But Relieve Socialism, thank you very much. God bless Jesse. I have to say, I hope Tony beats the fuck out of your boy. That being said, my money will not be where my mouth is. You know what? I haven't even looked at what the odds are for. Are you filming me?
Sure am.
You got some balls on you, Gabrielle. You got some chesticles on you. So you guys, how'd you get her with clever, witty shit like that?
It made me laugh the most.
Yeah. All the boys wanted a piece, but none of them could make her laugh like May. That's actually really good advice. If you make a girl laugh, it releases the same chemical in their brain that makes them want to fuck you or fuck or what? Oxytocin. Or I'm sorry, same thing gets released into their brain as when you give them an orgasm. That's actually true. Look it up. I think I might have made that up, yeah, bro. I think I made that up.
You may have.
No, I don't think I did. So when you get them from both sides, damn, Tony's a plus 300 dog. That's good because I'm going to bet on him as my hedge, my like emotional hedge. So when my guys fight, I always bet on the other guy. Ooh, so I'm going to bet on Carla Esparza for sure. All right. So we'll bet Tony.
Protect your emotions.
Exactly. Yeah, because then like if Chandler loses.
At least you won money.
Yeah. So I bet $1,000 on Gone. That's how much I wanted Francis to win. And I never gave I never even thought about the fact that I lost that bet, dude. Because the outcome of that fight was like so heavy for me and like Markel and everybody that I was like, you know, Chandler, I will bet that much. And then, but damn, Carla Esparza, I'm gonna have to kick it up a notch, dude. Being that Rose is my new BFF, Rose and Pat, we're gonna do this much. This much. No, this much.
Wow. This shouldn't be that difficult.
Well, you know what, Gabrielle?
What?
Why don't you take your mouth and smoke it? What? They got Donald Cerrone as a big favorite. Okay, I'm gonna do one more where I bet on both Carla and Tony in a parlay.
Oh, wow.
And I'm going to bet
That much.
to win that much.
You're so weird.
It's plus 1,000. And very unlikely. But now with that one, with that bet, at least if, like, as long as I lose that bet, at least one of them definitely won. I love that
That's
bet.
the weirdest way to bet, but okay.
No, it's not. Ooh, okay. So now I'm going to do Tony, Carla, Charles.
Can you just stop?
And that way, if I lose this bet, at least one of them won.
You're a crazy person.
No, this is how I bet, and I win a lot, which is kind of sad. All right. We're done. And now, oh shit, we had super chats we missed. Relieve Socialism, God bless you. I hope to, oh no, I saw that one. Never mind. Relieve Socialism, I just went 2K on Chandler straight. Seemed like a sure deal to me. Yikes. I mean, it's not a sure deal, dude. Like, Tony Ferguson's never been knocked out. He's been TKO'd, never knocked out. Now, it's good that it's a 3-round fight, so that certainly favors Chandler. Do a Fabia vid. This is crazy, you guys. I had really red eyes this morning, and I was like, Gabrielle, do we have any eye drops? She gave me this, and when I went to go put it in my eyes, Fabia dropped in my eyeball. And I had to fish him out. Josh, what are you doing in here?
You're so strange.
Relieve Socialism. Thank you very much, sir. Wish me luck, son. Otherwise, you owe me super chat money. I mean, I certainly would not have recommended a $2,000 straight bet on anybody. I've only bet that much once, and I lost. I bet on the 49ers to win the Super Bowl, and we lost in the fourth quarter. Do a unique. All right.
It's uncanny.
Jesse on Fire's wife has some incredible testicles. If you have not seen them, I highly suggest you go to his channel and look at them, because Brendan Shaw would almost certainly ask to take her to his truck so he could milk them like a milk boy.
Oh my God.
Can you take my wife out on a date? $1 million.
Seems fair.
And you can't touch her.
What a deal.
Yeah. You can touch her boob with a finger. Look, like this. $1 million. $1 million. You hoard out your wife? I know, dude. Boob. 1 million. $1 million.
Oh my God.
You would let a guy touch her boobs? Yes, for $1 million with their pointer finger.
Poking my
Oh man. For $2 million, 2 fingers.
Like,
You can touch both boobs with like this. Boop. $6, you get to go like this on your table. Ooh, it's like a boob. All right, we got to jump. The scandal, I explained the scandal at the very beginning. So go check it out. Love you guys. Peace.